If they play zone, he's going to throw the curl. If this is man-to-man, Jason Verrett cannot hang with Stephon Diggs.
Charles, there was one wide receiver in this formation.
And what they were doing, Ian, with the one wide receiver was max protecting. Everyone staying in block.
And then he just drops a dime. I mean, and Marquise Brown realizing that his quarterback's in trouble, he takes it up the
11.
Watch him go up on Slay and then stop. Use that little Michael Jordan move that he used on Russell. And
one-on-one against Marshawn Lattimore all day. He's been taking his lunch all day long. If he gets no help, Marshawn Lattimore.
What is the second biggest play of the game for the Eagles? Goes for 34.
They're playing a Michael O.J. Mudia one-on-one, and O.J. Mudia he is not getting beat deep. No way on this one. You want to throw that one? Yeah, go ahead.
Samuel's first 2 catches of the night.
I would tell you that's way too late. They've got to get him the football. That's a tight window, and you see what Deebo Samuel...
Just incredible. This is simple. You're going to stutter it, and then you're going to go. And Lamar Jackson, he just stops his feet. And that's just situational awareness. You know.
Cooper, yeah, that's a ball that, didn't have to put it up high. A lot of times, though, as a quarter.
He is up top right here, DK Metcalf. Now you watch the finish. Go ahead now. Go ahead, big fella. Get off.
Inside the X where he is right now. You can line him up in the slot. You can line him up at flanker. So that's just position-wise. And what that tells me is here's a guy with a high football IQ.
NFL today that they're going to need a big one out of Baker Mayfield, and they're getting it so far. Because on this play...
just watch. He's going to go up. Everyone thinks it's a run. You're on the 1-yard line. And that ball barely gets there.
And about Howard looking at T. Higgins. Until you get with him on the field and in front of him, you don't...
Great numbers. Over 70 catches and 800 yards. And
one-on-one. And Kyler, he understands. I just got to give him a chance. So many great things happen. Not only just completion.
49 yards.
Look, it's just a nice route as far as stemming the DB inside and then breaking it back outside.
But he reads the receiver as well. And you see that little change of pace.
Feet down.
I tell you, Patrick's had a game, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's sort of the surprise.
Safety rotating. He's one-on-one. Allow him to go make plays. He's done such a great job.
4 consecutive games with a pick.
Just waiting. Watch this route here. We talked about it all the day. Watch him come all the way in and stem it back outside. Just a beautiful route. And we were waiting for it all day. Allow your receivers. They can't cover you. Look at Jefferson. Put his foot in the ground and go back outside. No chance.
Julio Jones is going to literally just run away from P.J. Williams. He's in place of Patrick Robinson. And now you understand.
I just like it because you're finding your guy.
Yes.
You're now giving your quarterback
a good close. And the thing I like about it is the body control not to go through the back.
Thomas is going to be one-on-one with A.J. Terrell. I mean, he's lived in beating one-on-one coverage. And
the right foot will come down. I don't think he ever gets the
6 consecutive games.
I mean, it's a perfect throw on the side low. Oh,
look at that, how he caught it.
I don't know if he was in bounds.
Struck them both.
Maybe.
Secures the catch. Has one. Gets that second one down the right toe. Go deep with Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley, he has been sensational all season long, and you see the explosion he has.
Makes it 7 straight games finding the end zone for Devontae.
Found a soft spot vertically. You saw him go in motion. He's going to press it out. Now he's going right up the numbers. Ronald Darby, just a little bit of a stuff.
Russell Gage on C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We talked about how the receivers understand, and C.J. Gardner is understanding the football game, the situation. They run.
And then just watch Diggs go to work. He gets the corner to open.
And A.J. Terrell's closing speed, I remember him at Clemson.
Well, DK Metcalf out here outside. You can see him right here. But the thing that's most impressive to me about this is that throw. Russell Wilson faded all the way
to the football. Watch him go up and get it. He knows he's going to get hit. And he has the ability to hold on to it. Just see him. He's just going to drive on this route. And that was actually a pretty good throw.
Hits Julio for 35. That's the more aggressive play call I talked about. Dirk Cutter understanding P.J. Williams.
See the movement.
Cincinnati is challenging the ruling on the field on the previous play of a completed catch.
What a grab and what a throw, and a nice little stiff arm right there just to create separation between he and Fuller.
A nice catch here by Miller.
Yeah, really good job, and love the fact that he didn't go to the ground, right?
Especially on these in-breaking routes. Nothing like having a big bop.
I thought there was no chance Calvin really would make a play on this ball.
Hardest throw to defend if you're a cornerback. This is actually pretty good coverage by Hargraves. It's just a back shoulder throw.
Romani Oruwariye does a good job here of seeing and feeling. See him check where that receiver is and looking lean. That's what a defensive back.
A lot of other guys around the league might get. But William Jackson, when you talk to people who watch corners play.
We talk about the sticks, the third down, the fourth down conversion being the best throw. That right there topped it.
At the safety, Marcus Williams, Marshawn Lattimore trying to keep up with Calvin Ridley, and look at him separate, cleanly separates Calvin Ridley from the football. Russell Gage, I didn't think he'd be able to contort his body to get that. Wow, look at that. Hobbled a little bit today, and you know, you're asking him to play man on man against one of the best wide receivers in the game.
Oruwariye right here staying in good position, finding and locating the receiver, and looking at that body, using that body as a looking.
Everything happens a lot faster inside the 5-yard line. You see a little swim move by Parker, but
see right there, and he has room to run because, yeah, he did right there.
Slot matchup with Julio Jones. P.J. Williams knows he has help on the inside. That was the beauty of it, and a smart play.
Look at the play by Crowder. And look at the confusion. This stack, the Raiders not on the same page on how to play that. He needed so much time. Look at this route from Renfro. He's going to fake outside. He's going to come inside. That takes a long time to set up that cornerback.
Excellent poise in the pocket by Ryan Tannehill. His primary option goes down. He goes to his...
Watch him just run this off and then snap the route off. Boom, it's Maven there that he's going up against.
Mullen with a defensive gem.
Good coverage. It's the same route that Thielen ran earlier. Up and then just break it off. Gets a little push off there. A little grab by the defender, but Thielen...
6 has really awakened Minnesota. They've scored on their last 2 possessions to take the lead.
Well, what a great catch that was from Johnson.
This is exactly what you want. You want Aguilar one-on-one with a free safety with the free safety's back.
But watch this ball. It's behind Jefferson, and look at the body control. The ability to go back, turn, catch the ball, keep your eyes on it, bring it in. He's a special. A pretty good job by that offensive line. Finally going down the field and allowing Chark to go up and make plays. Really good ball there by Glennon on time.
Yards. And they get the matchup they want, which is a corner, any corner on the back of AJ.
But M.J. Stewart makes the play on the ball.
And look at how well this ball is thrown over Breon Borders' head. Borders doesn't even know the ball is coming.
3rd and 10. Boy, what a good play by May. Free safety on Renfro. One of the Raiders' best route runners, man-to-man.
Want another look. Because the ball can touch the ground, Ian. How about the way he went up and just took the football?
On-one situation, and this is your film study.
It's tough, man, because Isabella, he has a little pivot route.
And Tyler Lockett, I mean, you talk about a skinny little guy who's not a fever side right here. You always got to think that you're going to get that one-on-one coverage right here. Beautiful, tight. He's going to draw this assignment, but they play a lot of zone coverage. I'll tell you what.
And, Kevin, this is the marquee matchup that I want to watch today. It's Keenan Allen, who you mentioned, leads the NFL in receptions.
Just a quick speed out right here by Metcalf and Bradbury on great coverage, but just for being that
there. It's actually in the hands of Keenan Allen. That ball is knocked out.
Looking at the free safety, keeps him in the middle, and then fires down the sideline. Lazard runs right by Maddox.
39 of New England.
Well, and this is just a rope right up the inside edge of the numbers. And
leverage right away. Boom, he gets outside. Now that's a bad spot if you're Maddox because your help is from the inside.
The end of this game.
And you got to love it because it's players outside of Jalen Ramsey. And the others have to step up and make plays. Why? Because they are going to be the ones that are targeted.
Well, and you got to give credit to the pressure. The fact that they were able to get back at Bosa was able to get back at Cam Newton, that delayed the timing of that.
8, and then he's suddenly just gone quiet for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, it's really good defense by Jair Alexander.
They're going to get the one-on-one coverage out here. You run the slant, right? They're stacked in the box. They're trying to get it done right here down to the bottom of the screen. He certainly does. And why do you get man-to-man coverage?
Career-long reception. He's just going to work the seam. Machewski's sitting, working in the middle of the field, and the Chargers trying to bring pressure. Looks like zone coverage.
Now the Eagles are going to lose for a 4th consecutive game.
One of the fastest players in football, and McCole Hardman come in and take his place. That's exactly what happened, but obviously the timing guys are capable of. But they have to just be able to keep doing this with these guys. Just get the ball in their hands. Give them a chance to be playmakers. Yeah, and they're working against rookies at this point. O.J. Mudia is just, as we talked about it before.
Great job. You know, you can bring pressure, but that's going to force you to play man. And when you can play man to man, this tight, you know. Nice job just getting, again, that side of the field where you're being able to create the one-on-one. It gets you either way. We've talked about how the ball comes out quickly in some of these bubble screens. And now here's a nice timing throw right there. You can see.
Sure would like to at least pick it up. The failings tonight, the interceptions tonight have been
in preventing Cam Sims from completing it.
And you see on the replay, clearly never had it.
Side arm, and that's outstanding. And it's going to come down to that, right? Guys have got to step up and make plays when the opportunities are there.
You see him take the corner upfield, stutter, and then come back inside. And it's a really nice job by him as far as using that little hesitation, come back inside, the little whip route, a little choice route against Tre'Davious White with his composure in the pocket grease. Yeah, I mean, he just looks on fire. Much injury throughout his career. Perfect jam technique. Perfect jam at the line of scrimmage.
There's Gallup at the top of your screen. He does a great job of selling it there.
The penalty is declined.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Is a touchdown.
That's a good call.
Right at the snap, and this for 19 yards and the longest play of the game for Dallas.
Good play there. Going up, and Watts
out in front and just can't hold it in.
That's the second one.
Well, did he? Look at this. Wait a second. Well, it's bobbled. Does it hit the ground? Hits his.
Oh,
look
my
at
God.
this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they could have challenged it if they had seen it, but they don't.